Hiya, Adrian here at New City Heating. We've got another product vid for you, and today we've got this excellent item from Fernox. It's their TF1 Total Filter. This particular one is in 22mm size. You can just focus on that there. You can see 22mm service valves, top and bottom. These valves are really high quality, they come with it. This is excellent for anybody who's just installed central heating system, a new boiler. You put all this money into a new unit, and because you want efficiency and you want your system to work properly, and then we generally chuck some inhibitor or cleaner, and here we have the excellent New City Heating branded cleaner and inhibitor, which we sell all day long. And you put that in your system, and generally it circulates around via the pump and it keeps the system clean. As good as the chemicals are, they can't do a full job of getting all of the magnetites and all of the debris out of the system. They keep the debris suspended in the system, so a filter is an ideal way to keep the dirt molecules and the foreign matter and whatever debris is floating around the system contained, and so that's where something like this comes in. This pot, or cylinder if you like, will hold about probably half a litre of fluid, and in that it will contain an awful lot of debris. One of the ways it does this is that just here, if you can just see this small piece here, if I just put on this, out pops this. Now this is a very, very powerful magnet. It slides inside a tube inside here, and this magnet magnetises the particles of scale and debris which are floating around inside the system and attract it to the tube which are fitted inside here. So as long as this is installed, and it's as simple as pushing that in, there's no more work to do than that, this will, in normal operation, allow central heating fluids, just your regular stuff, just to travel through the system, in and out of the port inside here, and this will contain as much debris and as much rubbish as is possible. It does an excellent job at doing that as well. It's really, really efficient. Now, to clean this is simplicity in itself. These two valves you can see, simply, just like any other quarter turn valve, just click these round to lock them off. The filter then is isolated. There's a boss at the top here with an air vent, so the air vent can be opened to allow it to drain. And at the bottom here you can see there's a very, very simple drain valve with a small item there. If you unscrew the cap on the bottom also becomes the key for the plug. Look, so that just clicks onto there like so, and then that will just operate backwards and forwards, and to open the valve to allow you to drain the rubbish out. Simply shut the valve back off, screw this back on, open the valves back up, the system will fill back up and it will work fine. Now, the added advantage of this type of filter is that because of it's got this, what you call like a dosing pot, it means though that you can use Fernox's own chemicals, which are excellent, and we'll do a product feed on Fernox's own chemicals soon because they do a huge, huge range of product. It also means that you can use like our own excellent New City Heating inhibitor and cleanser could be introduced into this pot in much the same way. The valves will be turned off, the valve at the bottom will be opened, the debris and whatever will be taken out. We can unscrew this then and introduce our cleaner or inhibitor, whichever we need to put in, straight into here, lock this back off, shut this again, open these up. I mean, how simple is that? Years ago we used to have to shut off the tank, we used to go and put water in, dump stuff everywhere. It was very, very messy, time consuming. If you had a sealed system, you used to have to connect up some sort of drain and make sure the filling loop would allow you to put stuff in. It was just a really, really, really tricky procedure. This, however, is really, really straightforward. Now, if you do need to get inside here for cleaning, Fernox provide this excellent spanner. Now, there's not much to this. This cracks open, as you can see. Let's just pull this off so you can just have a quick look inside it. There you can see the tube. There's the O-ring. It comes with spare O-rings as well. They're in the kit. You can see the tube out of here. There's the tube on the inside. It's quite a thin sort of frame there, so it can easily still give a magnetic field sort of around that and still allow the magnetites and all the bits of scale and whatever debris to be attracted to it and work exceptionally well. So that literally just pushes back in, just drops back in the top, like so. There's a seal, and this screws into place, like so. There's a locking mechanism, and there's even like a little guide on here to show you when the cap is in place properly. And there's a small diagram there which shows you that the little yellow pointer has to be in the middle of the yellow box. So if we just apply the spanner, give it a quick turn like so, there we are, we're kind of right in there, that's perfect, and that really is as much as you need to do. But remember, in normal operation you wouldn't even have to unscrew this to be able to make the system work. You can dose, you can rinse, you can filter, you can do many operations without having to do anything like this at all. Fernox also provide, along with the spanner, some instructions. Now, you know how much I like instructions. I think these things are just really cool. They've got really nice easy picks. There's a lot of easy stuff to follow there. There's some instructions there in English, and of course there's some foreign instructions there as well. This shows points of mounting and how to get the TF1 in the correct place. Now, Fernox recommend putting this in the return line to the boiler, and to make the sighting of this easy, or easier I should say, because it is really pretty straightforward, you can't get much easier than that. Just here, look, if you see these metal clamps that are just the other side of this, you can just focus on that nice small piece, you can just see those. Now, there's a small slot just there, you stick a screwdriver inside there, pry that up, and that clicks off, that pulls out just a few millimetres, and it allows you to, in a way, clock this against the filter housing, so you can adjust that into, you know, 9 o'clock, whatever you need to do to make that fit in the right plane, so it can be installed in the system. It's a really good idea. This body is really durable, modern technology plastics. It's very good. It's obviously very scale resistant. These valves are very high quality. The whole system is really well put together. Fernox have put an awful lot of thought and effort into this, and it works very well. There are thousands of these, tens of thousands I'd imagine by now, installed all over houses in the UK. All in all, just a great product. There you go, another nice vid for us then, nice and straightforward. We're going to put a link in the box underneath to our email address, which is going to appear there. So any information you need on Fernox products, give us a shout. Please like what we're doing, please subscribe to our channel, keep us going. Thanks a lot.